a final weigh-in and ignore this. I have a pimple there and I don't want you to see it, but you're going to anyways. But I told you guys that I was gonna do a final weigh-in for my Idaho pasture pigs. And the you know what? Maybe I can put a filter on. Oh, that's a green screen. I don't ever do these fun things. Retouch retouch doesn't help me at all. It helps nothing. There's no filters on this? Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna talk. What? I'm on YouTube Live right now. What's up? Oh, you're just being nosy? That's a fun green screen. Okay, so I told you guys that I would tell you the final review of Idaho pasture pigs. So this is the second year that I've done them. The first year I was told that I got a runt and what? Oh, no. Can you please go? Go. Just go play right now, okay? Go play.
I don't want to do that. There's no homework day for me.
Go. Okay, that's great. That's great. No homework day is awesome. All right. So this is the second year that I've raised Idaho pasture pigs. And um the first year I like had a runt and one of my pigs was only 108 pounds. This year I had three Idaho pasture pigs and two mangalistas, whatever they are. The fuzzy ones, they're furry. And we got the weigh-ins today. And just as I suspected, the Idaho pasture pigs are about half the size of the other pigs. So my other pigs had weigh-ins of 180 hang weight. And the Idaho pasture pigs, the biggest one was 92. I do not, after my second year of doing IPPs, I am going to have to say that I do not recommend them to anybody. They are half the weight and take twice as long to grow out to be anything. So, just in my experience, it is not worth it. And just to be really clear, we raised both breeds as pasture pigs with grain. They were fed the same diet, they were into the same area, they were in like they both got exercise, they both ran, they were not penned or cooped or caged. They were both, I mean, they were like fenced in, but they were raised on pasture with grain and baked goods and veggies and everything. So they had like these were spoiled pigs. They were eating scones and everything. So hi Johnny. But just from my experience, if you're raising pigs, the pasture pigs are just not worth it. I'm beautiful, even with my big pimple there. Okay. Yeah, the pasture pigs are just not worth it. So this year we are raising, and it makes a big difference, by the way, because when I will raise a pig for myself. Like this year, I raised one pig for myself and then four pigs for other people. One of the pigs was a trade, so I bartered for it. Like, here, I'll trade you a pig. I'll raise this pig for you in exchange for this. But the other ones, the other four, were pigs that I sold. And when you're selling it by the hang weight, you want your pigs to get to be big pigs. So having a pig that's, you know, 90 pounds, 70 pounds hang weight, I think my lowest one was 70 pounds hang weight. You got a pig that's 70 pounds hang weight, and then you got a pig that's 180 pounds hang weight. You are putting in the same amount of effort, working for longer, and like raising them for longer, feeding them for longer. It's costing you for longer. You're putting in the same amount of effort, and you are getting less than half of the price. How am I? I'm doing pretty good today. We just got our hang weights back from the butcher for our pigs. The kids are out riding the side by sides and got laundry hanging. It's like 80 degrees today. It's a really nice day. Um, and I got my puppy. Hey, Merle Haggard, come here. Come here. Yeah, I'm calling you. Come here. Okay. So this is. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, this is Hank Williams. I'm gonna turn my green screen off here because there's really no point in having it anyways. Okay, this is Hank Williams. Say hi. That's Hank Williams. Oh, excuse me. And he is my buddy. If the goats ever get out, all I have to do is get him and he puts them to bed. If I say, excuse me, ah, this is Merle Haggard. Am I country? Yeah, I'm country. I'm country. I would say I'm country. Um, I live in the country. I have a farm. This page, this whole like YouTube channel is about farms. By the way, it's really cool. So we started something called the Homestead Hangout. So tomorrow we have our second episode of the Homestead Hangout. So tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time, so New York time, noon. Or if you are in Beijing time, it's midnight. So I don't know all the other time zones off the top of my head, but tomorrow we have our second episode of the Homestead Hangout. And what we do is we go on live and we have other guests on who are doing some sort of homesteading. So last week it was the owner of Judd's Quail that came on and talked about raising quail for meat, for your family, for eggs, for profit, like raising quail for profit. um, and this week it is someone a retired cop is coming on to talk about um, how he retired and became a homesteader. He's actually a friend of mine, and he started like he's got goats. I think he's got a cow. Um, he's got chickens. I don't remember what else he's got, but he's like starting to build his homestead too. You are Bangladesh. So, um, do you raise any animals for food? Just out of curiosity, if you raise any animals for food. I know Bangladesh typically, like I know goat's really popular, right? Goat and sheep are really popular. I have never eaten goat before, even though it's the most important, or no, not most important, it's the most popular meat that's available. I've never had goat before. Um, but yeah, you're Bangladesh, and I'm sitting here talking about pork. Whoops. All right, I'll make a full video talking about Idaho pasture pigs and whatnot. I don't really think you guys. Maybe you know what? Maybe a little bit. I'll go live and I'll go out from the barn so you guys can like see the baby pigs. I've got baby pigs out there now, and that's way more interesting than sitting here and seeing me. But yes, so I will end this now. I will see you guys all tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time for the Homestead Hangout. We're gonna talk to a retired cop who started his homestead, and yeah, bye guys.